Next, let us go to the determination of sulfate by using a gravimetric method. Gravimetry is nothing but you have to measure the weight of the sample. In the first experiment, you measure the color. Here, you measure the weight of the sample. So let's start with the principle. Sulfate ion in the sample is precipitated by the addition of barium chloride solution under acidic medium. So if you have not understood the definition, let's go through this. So sulfate ion will be dissolved in water. So what we have to do is we have to estimate the amount of sulfate ion in the water sample. To this water sample, we have to add barium chloride under acidic medium. When you add barium chloride under acidic medium, sulfate get precipitated as barium sulfate. Sulfate get precipitated as barium sulfate. That precipitate has to be weighed. Let's go to the procedure. So we have to take a known amount of water sample which contains sulfate ions. So let me take 200 ml of water sample, then add HCl, heat it. So you have to heat it until the volume of this water sample reduces to half. That's approximately, if you take 200 ml, it has to reduce to 100 ml. Then to this add barium chloride with constant stirring. This is glass rod. So you have to add barium chloride with constant stirring. So sulfate ion in the water sample get precipitated as barium sulfate. So this precipitate has to digest for 2 hours. That is nothing but you have to keep it aside for 2 hours. When you keep it aside for 2 hours, you can see the precipitate has settled down. So after this, you have to filter the precipitate. We are concerned with only the precipitate. We have to weigh the weight of the precipitate. So this is the solution has to be removed. We want only the precipitate. So we have to use a funnel and you have to place a Whatman filter paper. So this Whatman filter paper is nothing but it doesn't produce ash when it is burned. So you have to filter it. When you filter it, you get supernatant solution here without any precipitate, and the precipitate will remain in the filter paper. So you have barium sulfate in the filter paper. So what we have to do is we have to take a previously weighed silica crucible. The weight is known for us. Next, this filter paper along with the barium sulfate precipitate is transferred to the silica crucible and it is ignited to 800 to 900 degrees Celsius. When it is ignited, paper will be burnt off, only barium sulfate will be remaining. Again, it has to be cooled. After cooling, the crucible has to be weighed again. So it has barium sulfate. It doesn't have barium sulfate. The difference in the weight gives weight of barium sulfate present in the water sample. Let me repeat again. First you have to take 200 ml of water sample. Next you have to add HCl. After adding HCl, we have to heat it. When you heat it, you have to heat until the volume reduces to 50%. Then you have to add barium chloride with stirring. When you add barium chloride with stirring, you get a precipitate. Keep it aside till the precipitate settles down. Using Whatman filter paper, you have to filter it, and this filtrate precipitate has to be transferred to the silica crucible. It is previously weighed silica crucible. Then it has to be ignited to 800 to 900 degrees Celsius. Cool it, weigh it again. So the difference in the weight gives the weight of barium sulfate present in the 200 ml of water sample. Last part is calculation. Before moving on to calculation, let me make a note here. So the what weight we have got is weight of barium sulfate. But in the experiment it is you have to measure the weight of sulfate ions. So you have barium sulfate, but we want only weight of sulfate ions. Let's move on to the calculation. We have barium sulfate now, but we want only sulfate. So molecular weight of barium sulfate is 233.4 gram of barium sulfate. It contains, molecular weight of sulfate is 96.06. It contains 96.06 gram of sulfate. So from the experiment we have W gram of barium sulfate. So let's calculate. W gram of barium sulfate contains how much? Cross multiply, we get 96.06 into W divided by 233.4 gram of sulfate. So what is the volume of water sample taken? Volume of water sample is 200 ml. So the 200 ml of water sample contains this much gram of sulfate, that is 96.06 into W divided by 233.4. Let's calculate for 1000 ml per liter how much gram of sulfate ions. So 200 ml contains this much, so 1000 ml contains how much? So cross multiply, again we'll be getting 96.06 into W into 1000 divided by 233.4 into 200 gram of sulfate. So if they ask determination of sulfate, you have to write principle, a brief procedure,